Hey, what's happening, you guys? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Happy Saturday. We're going to be playing, I wonder why is this not... Hold on. Can you guys see me? There we go. There we go. Perfect. Happy Sunday. We're going to be playing some Project Zomboid. We're going to get a new run. We unceremoniously died very quickly in the last stream, so we're going to do something a little bit different. But before I go into that, I feel like we need to we have a discussion. Lemmy posted in Reddit, and you know, if you guys don't do Reddit, I don't blame you. That's where most people go to die. But he posted something in Reddit regarding crafting and stuff, and I think that's kind of like a good place to start. Let me come over to the internet. This was actually posted on my Discord. Lamp posted it, and I actually saw it yesterday because I am a Reddit person. But he was talking about this. He said, I've seen this crop up the last few days of a fair amount. We've made it clear in the Thursdays leading to release that we were leaving a large chunk of crafting tree out of the first unstable with plans to introduce them during. But as someone in the comments of one of the posts pointed out, it's a possible good amount of people playing Unstable weren't aware of what we stated prior to its release. Let me say hi to everybody real quick. LaBelle, what's happening? Little girl's good to see you. Michelle, my one Facebook viewer. Charlie, Bullet Bait, Bamsy Moab, Polygraph Lie Detector, Daryl Calhoun. I don't think I see your camera. Try again. Yeah, my camera's not on. Mark Norton, what's happening? Yeah, so the reason why I'm even bringing this up is because there was a lot of complaining like probably about a week ago, right when Bill 42 came out, and he kind of explains it. And ironically, I'm going to read this, and then ironically we'll go and I'll talk about when he first started saying this, because this is not a new thing. Currently, the first unstable build has a small fraction of the intended crafting tree that we intend for the full 42 release. Some of the stuff is still on branches and internal builds. Some of it requires additional crafting systems work done before they can be implemented. As such, at present, the current build does not represent our ultimate plans. Mark Welch, what's happening? The current crafting tree in Build 42 Unstable was never intended to represent the whole wilderness survival plans we had. As much as we had hoped to get it all in, we had to draw a line somewhere to get the build out before Xmas, and felt that there was more than enough added to test, get feedback, and for players to enjoy. The overwhelming opinion on the subreddit was that people wanted to play and were tired of waiting. And while we could have held back until we had the crafting overhaul we intended implemented, we felt we were giving people what they wanted and getting it out there with what we had and build on it during Unstable to get what we planned. The response to us stating this decision was universally applauded. Very nice, right? What's up, Smarty? How you doing? Hell yeah, even still the ability to move workstations, still lots to do. Yes, indeed. It's weird since they have a pop-up right after you launch the game, but maybe they should have linked to more info and discussion. As we tied up the loose ends, we could sometimes, in a less than ideal way, added a bunch of stuff to foraging loot tables that we had better plans for during Unstable. Just one example for this would be clay, which in the Unstable build is extremely difficult to collect, and that's obviously that's also the reason why I didn't even mention pottery. But we'll be placed in visible tile deposits along rivers in much larger amounts. We're obviously aware that at present the crafting overhaul has a lot of gaps. Indeed, circular recipes, for example, a trowel is needed for blacksmithing, but you need blacksmithing to get a trowel. In all these cases, you can safely assume there's another crafting recipe that will be able to provide a more primitive version of this tool that we never managed to get into the first Unstable, either by oversight or more likely that it belongs to a discipline that is not yet added in the Unstable build, and that we intend to implement those before full Build 42 release. We are aware at present that players will need to bootstrap certain things when using looted items. Blacksmithing just happened to be one of the professions that had received the most priority in development prior to release, being as it brings weapon crafting and other stuff players will be most interested in. So like you know, a lot of people will, you know, there's bugs and stuff like that. That's kind of expected, and a lot of people are asking. I've said this a lot. The wilderness survival is just not there yet, and that's not even a cut. That's just the truth. You know, I'm looking forward to it when it comes. Same goes for everything else. Extra post-apocalypse professions, skill and trait system overhauls, extra crafting trees for numerous professions. For example, a bowyer. Is that a bowyer or a boyer? I don't know. For making bows and arrows once a new projectile system is able to model arrow and crossbow flight. One of the core reasons the projectile aiming overhaul was needed, improved hunting and butchering. There's a ton to come. Our unstables are just are not just bug and balance fixes. They are pretty long collaborative periods with the community where we release regular updates with content and fill out and polish before the long dark of Build 43 development begins. We're just getting started. Considering many were using hundreds of mods, it's probably tolerable. Yeah, we're going to be using mods today too when we get started. The crafting system itself, including building and crafting UIs, were not yet complete to what we have planned, and were made as ready as possible to go as possible. If you have any issues with discoverability of recipes, understanding how to play your way through crafting trees, or feeling you have to click too many times to do things you used to do with a right-click menu, then yes, we're aware we have improvements to make here that we didn't have time to make prior to release. We literally had the same conversation prior to release and agree with you. But right-click menus simply wouldn't cope with the sheer amount of recipes and buildable tiles this crafting overhaul will encompass, offering no opportunities to filter or search or order, and we needed to get a more scalable solution. So that's really, like, a lot of people were complaining about the crafting, and when I actually started testing with the crafting, I was like, I don't know about this, you know. But since then, I've kind of warmed up to it. And he's basically saying all this, I have a feeling, because they're still on vacation and there haven't been any updates. Our over-reliance on right-click menus have become a detriment to the game in terms of immersion and interactivity. People who have played for a long time are just so used to them and have become dependent on them that anything else seems like a step back unless it's a perfect right out of the gate. Perfection out of the gate is not something that you should be expecting from the unstable branch. Useful feedback and suggestions will be ways for us to improve what we have to help us break away from right-click menus for everything and yet still retain the speed and accessibility they brought. But we have plenty of plans of our own, telling us to backtrack and just continue dumping every interaction in the game into an ever-expanded and bloated right-click menu is not useful feedback, as we know this is ultimately the wrong direction to go in, and will persist on improving the UI by reducing the right-click menu's dominance on the core gameplay. So yeah, everybody was complaining about the right-click menus, and you know, I mean, like when I gotta admit, when I first was testing it, I was like, I don't know, this is really weird. It's completely counterintuitive to how I play the game, and you know, for those of us who have been playing for years, I think everybody would agree. What's up, Xander? How you doing? Jules. Everyone, hope you had a great Christmas. Excited to get into Build 42. Indeed. Regarding concerns about too many skills and such, we have plans and reasons we talked about in Thursdays too, which I'm going to go over. We plan skill affinities, where professions and traits that offer them will apply to similar skills that have similar muscle memory or require similar types of knowledge. We'll get additional XP multipliers or free points in those adjacent skills. A mechanic will probably be able to learn metalworking skills faster than a baker would, for example. On the other hand, someone who worked building wooden furniture before the apocalypse shouldn't automatically know how to make a bow and arrow. So we can't just roll in everything made of wood to some nebulous and immense woodworking recipe set. But they will certainly have an advantage in learning due to their skills at working with wood as material. This will amount to a stackable, flat, and significant XP multiplier from level 1 all the way to level 10. And that is in addition to the book multipliers across numerous skills based on your character's professions and traits, and will allow for significant and quick improvements on these skills. And this is like what we were talking about with like things like carpentry and stuff has suddenly become a lot harder, because you know, if you're not building fences, then how are you going to build any kind of XP with it? How are you going to learn it? And this, I kind of like touched on this probably about a week ago or 2 weeks ago when Build 42 first came out, and there have been a lot of complaints about it. They're like, well, I can't do this. How do I build this? How do I build this? And really the reality is that they're building this game around professions. So if you're a professional metal worker, you might not be the greatest cook. You know, I mean, it's just, and it's going to take a lot more work to become like a really good cook if you are a carpenter or, you know, or whatever. We want players to specialize more in character creation, make professions far more meaningful, and we will provide players for ways for players to spawn fresh with much higher skill level and skills they spec in, and be at potentially expert levels for those purely based on their professions and traits, to reduce, not increase the grind, except of course for outside the core skills they invest in. So if you're a carpenter and you want to be a cook, you're going to have to invest a lot of grinding into your cooking skills. It just kind of is what it is. And he kind of mentioned this 2 years ago. I'll go into all of that, and I'll also show, like, when we're actually going into this game, I actually have this great mod that kind of like shows kind of what they're going for. I can and you know, obviously you can download it too and see it too. These affinities and cross skill bonuses will stack, so will add a lot of depth and diversity to character creation builds and allow for some really powerful stack starting skills and XP gain across the skill map. I was actually noticing this in, you know, just even now, even though it's not completely filled up and there are far more skills that they're going to add, or skill trees that they're going to add, I did start to notice that there are like things that you can do to complement your character's build, and that would work really well. But I mean, once again, it's a very specific skill, you know? Adjust muscle strain and settings. I'm not going to. You want to adjust it for the worse, for the harder, or for the easier? That's my question. Because if you want to do it for the easier, I'm not going to do it. These affinity, let's see, where was I? Okay, these affinities and cross skill bonuses will stack, so will add a lot of depth and diversity to character creation builds and allow for some really powerful stack starting skills and XP gain across the skill map, lowering the current absolute dependence on TV shows, magazines, and books, and allowing us to have a more powerful non-skill related profession and traits that will not become a forced meta due to their inclusion, due to picking them limiting crafting and skill potential in other areas. On the whole, this will add a lot more depth, power, and interesting choices to the character's creation. This has been Lemmy's like his vision all along, and I'll show you what he said 2 years ago, just to kind of prove this. While we will provide ways for solo players to be able to increase the amount of access they have to skill boost across different professions in Sandbox and provide players the ability to customize the experience as they wish, once NPCs go in Build 43 and in multiplayer in Build 42, the entire point is that no single player should be able to do all this stuff themselves, and will need more people to round off their skill pool, which makes multiplayer a lot more fun, y'all. I'm just saying. Encouraging communities and trading diverse character builds and player roles and so on. In the post-apocalyptic community, the mechanic, baker, farmer, blacksmith, butcher, hunter, potter, bowyer, doctor, looter, and sentry guard are not all the same person. We're leaning into this diverse, expansive set of skills for this very reason. It should be possible to create a survivalist creation with all the skills necessary to survive in the wild, sure. But building an entire robust new medieval town from scratch is hard, labor intensive, and requires a ton of skills a single person wouldn't possess. It shouldn't be easy and something a single player should be able to do in a month. If you want to do that, then sure, Sandbox will cater for your needs, but we've always had a realistic bent on apocalypse, and looting items is a smart and realistic choice for a single survivor needing to jumpstart their base's tech level. So, like, you know, you could do things like, I was thinking about this. There are compost things that you can find in the wild in Knox County. So you don't necessarily have to build them, you just got to find them. You know what I mean? And then just bring them back to your base. We may well end up consolidating or simplifying certain recipes or branches or skills if they transpire to be too tedious. And we mentioned this too in Thursdays, and it'll be an ongoing thing to try and find a line between tedium and interesting crafting and avoid stepping over it. However, until we get more of it in and make our multiplayer effects the equation, it's hard to judge where this line is at present. The line will be far toward tedium than it will be when all these issues are addressed and more characters are able to are around to lend a hand. As such, we are not being hasty on making any cuts unless blatantly needed. As I say, the crafting is far more complete, and we'll make sure it does what we want it to do by Build 42 stable and that people are happy and feel comfortable with it. Like the other UIs, we've made some simple adjustments to try and bring skill panel under control for first unstable, adding collapsible headers and such, but have plans and we'll be looking for feedback on additional ways to improve the UI to handle more skills. Without the solution offered being a rather limiting and regressive get rid of the extra skills, if you have an issue tracking all the extra skills, then that's a problem with how we currently display and handle them, not a problem with having them in the first place. And we will solve those problems during unstable. So while feedback and suggestions are obviously welcome, I'd ask those who are upset and dissatisfied with the current wilderness crafting to consider that it is not representative of our full plans for Build 42 full release. And we made this clear multiple times in the lead up of the release of the first unstable. So he's talking about basically all the wilderness stuff, and the wilderness isn't ready, but I mean, I have no doubt in my mind that it is ready. This is there was a really good blog post that went into how they expect crafting to be. Even had a graphic on this post. It's probably the second best description I've seen. Okay, so we'll go back to 2022 and beyond. This was actually done in, and this might be the one you're talking about, January 6, 2022, almost 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago, and he's talking about like this. You guys have all seen this before. Bill 43, Bill 45, Bill 47, all that stuff, right? Well, in this, he actually talks about the tech tree and stuff. Let's see, where was this that I wanted to talk about here? These professions and expanded tech trees would be heavily gated and require specialization, often in the case of the more complex crafting paths, requiring pre-apocalypse skills that, while it's possible, are extremely difficult to attain to high levels after the apocalypse without a character spec toward them. We long ago nerfed a metalworking system that was added to the game due to the implausibility of some random survivor crafting spoons and katanas in the apocalypse. However, we'll be expanding this again to include better items available through sufficient mastery and enough plausibility with the character build. So he's actually talking about this. I'm wondering if this is the one. This isn't the one that you're talking about. But yeah, so he talked about this 2 years ago. The only thing I'm happy is that trash containers have increased chances to spawn rare things like Big Spiffo plush or a multi-tool. Josh Shank, what's happening? My personal opinion is Build 42 will be so much better, it's more realistic, and in the long run, it'll be much more fun. I think so too. A lot of people were complaining about it. I had to make sure that this was like not just like squeaky wheel stuff. But yeah, I did this. So we're gonna go into solo mode. Oh yeah, let me share the mods that I'm using. So all of the mods that I'm using, I kind of messed around with this decaps Moodles because, you know, people were complaining about Moodles, but I honestly didn't see it as being an improvement personally. We did this detailed descriptions for occupations and traits, and this is I'm gonna show this off for just a second because it's like really kind of cool, and it kind of shows a lot of things about what direction they're headed into. I also added material weight reducer. This will mean that when you open a 2 kilogram box of nails, it suddenly like explode into 5 kilograms. That's what I'm assuming. And I also did the sink clean rags as well. That's another kind of like it's not changing the way that they do. And then I also did this, what can I craft, which is like a Build 42 craft helper. Generator time remaining. I don't know if I'll ever get to it, getting a generator going. It seems like it's nothing else. And finally, I did Pillow's random spawns here because we're going to do a random spawn, which means that we have a 66% chance to wind up in Louisville. Let's go ahead and do this. Dumpling Badger, what's happening? Hope you had a good time over the Christmas period. Hey, thank you very much. I did. All right, so where will we spawn? We're gonna say Louisville being one. We might get a chance to see what Louisville looks like in Bill 42. And then I'm just gonna do 2, Knox County. It is pretty, you should do a DIY occupation. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. There we go. Let's go to solo. And I'm going to go to custom sandbox. We're not going to adjust too much. We can do this right here, all of Knox County, which is going to give us all of the spawn pods, or we can do the Knox County casual start. So that's 819 spawns versus Louisville spawns, 2,400 possible spawns. We're going to go ahead and do the 2,400 possible spawns. Like I said, it's a 66% chance that we're going to hit Louisville. I'm going to change the date to March, so that way if we do wind up living, we'll be able to do stuff. I'm going to keep everything here. Normal, urban focus. This is all apocalypse stuff. Random toughness, normal strength. I'm not going to worry about sprinters just yet. I hear that they're just crazy. What is this? Random and random. I wish that we could go with random between normal and poor. There we go. We'll do that, and I will do sprinters. We'll do it at like maybe a 5%. How about that? And if I'm gonna do sprinters, I'm gonna make it saliva only. We'll keep the we won't do regeneration since we're doing normal zombie count. And we'll keep the loot rarity the same. We'll keep all of this the same. Darkness during night, that's fine. Everything looks good. Plant growing seasons. Oh, there was one thing that I was kind of interested in seeing. They have, where is it? Right here. Crawlers drag down. I'm going to do that and just see what it looks like. Because that's something new. I think everything else is fine. Oh yeah, let's go with recent survivors. I'm going to put that to normal. And we're also going to do... Sometimes, let's see, what else do we want to add to this that will make it kind of interesting? Not here. I am looking for remove unwanted story loot, remove unwanted zombie loot. Where is it? Is it the world? I was looking for stories, y'all. Here it is. Wait a minute. We'll go sometimes there. We'll go sometimes there. We won't do often, but we'll just give ourselves a little bit more of this as well. Yo, make water shut off. It's bugged. Jonathan, you can always stick with Bill 41. What's this? Hey there, I wanted to finally get this game, but after seeing some of the opinions on the last updates, namely regarding the grinding process being way more grindy, I'm a bit put off. Still worth it? Jonathan, it is. Don't mind this. Majority of people leaving zombie respawn on. I am Dumpling Badger. The majority of people are enjoying this game. Don't let the naysayers like kind of scare you. All right, so somebody was saying DIY, so we're gonna go with the DIY. Oh yeah, let me show you this. So this particular thing, if you look at this, so you get free points to for just like an unemployed, but look at the foraging bonuses. They actually have foraging bonuses for every thing, and every occupation gets a different one. The park ranger has a +2 automatic vision radius, and he can make all sorts of stuff. Some of these don't have foraging bonuses, but some do. Yeah, well, I think actually all of them do. And you have knowledge that you already get, so kind of a cool little addition to it. And if you can see, like right here, the knowledges and stuff. I've made a video for this. I just haven't put it live yet. This basically shows you like what your knowledge can. And this is one of those mods. I can't remember the name of it. Like it's like detailed occupations and trades or something like that. And I had to do a check to see whether, you know, because now skills, like if you're a level 2 carpenter or a level 2 metal worker, you automatically get skills that are attained at that level. I had to make sure these are actually like, these kind of things actually come, they're higher up. So you're actually getting these as like free bonuses. And I was talking about like negative traits. Look at that. Needs more water to survive plus 100% thirst. It's crazy. 41 is amazing with friends. 42 doesn't support multiplayer left. What's up, Diamond? How you doing? Bill 42 is considering 41 is great with all the mods working easily. Yeah, there we go. The game is really fun. Mods make it complete. People are just mad since they haven't figured out what all the settings do and haven't changed it to do what they want. And they, you know, they don't want to like just drop down to like something like normal mode, you know? Okay, so we're gonna do a DIY expert. We got a -4 points. I'm gonna go ahead and do this right here because this is actually my favorite thing right now. Now it might bite me in the ass later on, but whatever. So we got a +1 in carpentry, and our fitness is the same. Our maintenance is a 2. Our short blunt is a 1. Our strength is normal. What else do I want to do here? I can't stack. It's just not a good idea to stack anymore. Slow healer. Maybe I'll do slow healer, and that might be it. And look at this, dexterous. Transfers inventory items quickly, faster rope climbing speed and less chance of falling, faster weapons shouldering time, 20% faster aiming, higher chance of unjamming guns if you're dexterous. Pretty incredible, right? I'm gonna go ahead and do blacksmith knowledge. We'll worry about carving later on. think. Oh boy. That's 2. I just need 1 more point. Maybe I will grab Smoker. And we'll grab Woodler. There we go. Woodler, Blacksmith Knowledge, Smoker, Slow Healer, Thin Skinned. Let's go ahead and get this guy going. Oh, we'll keep it with a guy. Chest hair. I'm gonna make him a manly voice.
Hey.
Hey. Give him some messy hair. Don't need the stubble. I'll make him really, really white so I can actually see it. Well, I can't see the stubble. Never mind. And we'll give him maybe some chops. And we'll call him Sandy. Sandy sounds good. What people seem to be forgetting is that Build 42 is effectively still in beta and is nowhere near the finished release. I know. People be like that sometimes, right? Cat's Eyes is another favorite. Well, we won't be staying outside overnight, so. All right, let's see where we spawn. We got a 66% chance of spawning in Louisville. It looks like 63% are saying that we will spawn in Louisville. So, like, literally, it's almost like the thing, 63 versus 66. We could also spawn outside, just so you know. All right, we'll do another poll, too, before I start. How many times will I die today? 0, Pro's Pro. 1 time. Fat Fingers. 2+ times. Took the day off. You guys can go ahead and vote for that, and we will jump in. I really hate that this thing comes up now. Oh boy. I don't need safety scissors, I need real scissors, man. And as you can see, the bookstores aren't near as good anymore. Like, used to be, you'd be able to find all sorts of books. Now you can't. Got Cooking 1. And that was pretty much it. Everything else is high dollar, high cost. I'll go ahead and grab it. What's my carving skill right now? Go ahead and grab that as well. Take a look and see if we can decipher where we are. Oh, look at there. It doesn't look like we're in Louisville. Louisville will be way over here. Cool. But where are we? Rosewood. Is there a back door in any of these? Oh, wow. All right, I need to find a let's be real quiet here and try to find ourselves a weapon. Maybe over here. I might get lucky. There are a lot of them. Kind of wonder if we should jump that fence. Now wear this. All right, it's time to roll. So much for that. Got it. I stomp on your face, bitch. First sprinter. You hear him? Did you hear him screaming? Oh boy. Where's the other one coming from? I hear them. I just don't see them. Oh, there they are. You gotta get inside. At least I know that. Damn it. Bitten. Bitten, son of a bitch. And I can't even walk yet. Damn it. Riverside or Rosewood? There he goes. First death. First death. It was a good start. I was bitten and I was lacerated. That's what I get for trying to fight for too long. All right, let's try again. 38% are saying took the day off. 1 is fat fingers, 32%. 30% are saying 0. Where's the Ian vote? I haven't seen Ian here lately. Where is Ian? Paul Hughes, good to see you. Bullet bait, what's happening? Fire YD? Stephen Morley. Gee, Kagero, what took the day off? Yeah, maybe so. We're gonna see this we'll do another poll and see. We might end up getting a Louisville start out of this because I was really hoping for not that we wouldn't. But where will we spawn? First one will be Louisville, and the other one will be just Knox County. I'm gonna need to save this. All of Knox County, there we go. And we'll go ahead and, let's see, 1 hour, we'll start in March. Zombies are focused, random speed. Let's go ahead and turn that back on, and I'll save this time around. We'll go with 5%. 5% sprinters, normal. Sight will be between normal and poor. That's what they originally had it for, by the way. We'll do crawlers drag down. World zombies, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's fine. Loot. Oh yeah, let's also do transmission. Just alive only. And we'll go instant death this time around. Loot. Looks fine. Looks good. Normal. Fishing abundance. Knowing the ground plant seasons. Yes. Meta. We'll go sometimes random buildings. We'll go sometimes on road stories and sometimes on zone stories and sometimes on annotated maps. We'll make this right here insane. Decaying a corpse health impact. And we'll keep that all the way that it is. Let me see what else. Muscle strain will be at a 1.0. Easy climbing. See not known recipes. We'll go ahead and turn that off. I think everything else is fine. We're gonna call this build. I don't know. We'll call this easy mode. Why not? Yeah, I'm going to save the settings this time. All right, so we're going to stick with the DIY guy. And we are going to take Whittler for sure. And I think I'm going to take Blacksmith Knowledge as well. Do I really want to take Blacksmith? Nah, we won't take Blacksmith Knowledge. We got -6 right there. I'm going to give myself Thin-Skinned again. It's a +2. And we'll go with Dexterous. Good. Thin-Skinned, Dexterous, Whittler. I think that's good. What should we call this guy? Perhaps save the settings. This time I did save them. Rispe, what's happening? Take one-handed, killing them fast is the only way to not get killed. Yes. Well, I mean, we just got unlucky because we had to deal with other things. I am going to change my shirt to a long sleeve shirt here. Jeans are fine. We'll go with long socks because it's winter. Sneakers are fine. Tank top, I guess. Yeah, we'll just keep it like that. And we'll make him a manly voice again. Hey! And then, who should we call this? Trash Panda, what's happening? Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith. 51% are saying Knox County now. Wow. Okay. We'll check this out now. Let's do this. Giddy up. Sneak killing is sort of the way in Build 42, but I hardly see anyone doing it. Yeah, it's easier to do it in Build 42. Now with the Apocalypse, they have pinpoint hearing, which makes it a little bit harder because they can hear you from like the sound radius when you're killing something is heard like it's way bigger than what it needs to be. That's all going to be adjusted in probably a week or two, though. I mean, pinpoint hearing is not really lore based as far as Build 42 is concerned. I hate this. Shit. All right, let's see where we are. I'll go ahead and grab the hacksaw. I'm probably not going to need it, but, you know. Would empty this so we have water at least. Oh, that's a good find. Electrical 1 is a great find. You can fight with a ratchet now, but that's worn. I might end up grabbing it anyway. Yeah, let's go ahead and attach that. And let's see where we are. Wow, still not in. We're in Knox County. 59% said Louisville. 41% said Knox County. We're in Knox County again. I don't know where we are. Like we are in jail, in a jail of some sort. I can't see anything. We in Rosewood again? Well, I do not like this. I'm kind of stuck. Not too stuck though. Yeah, the prison's pretty much empty of Zeds if I spawn in the prison. Problem is I can't see anything. You know what I'm saying? A good thing because I can't really get out of anywhere. I don't really know how to. All the lights are off. Oh yeah, I forgot. I should have done that. I should have done that. Well, we got food. I'm not exactly sure how to get anywhere else. Well, I can't get out of the armory. I can't seem to find my way out. I don't have anything here. Didn't expect to find a weapon in this place. Now, could I? Nope. Oh, let's take a look at this. I'm gonna see if I can with this new mod what I can do. See if I can right-click this. Clean rag. Very, very nice little thing. Yeah, everything's locked up. See if I can go this way. Yeah, there's nowhere I can go. I need a key. Beat the door down? I can try. Without a sledgehammer, that would take forever with muscle strain. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I mean, but what other choice do I have? You know what I mean? I mean, I'm basically locked into this into this spot. Now I can go outside. We'll go outside and see. Can you get to the second floor? Kitchen bathroom. Go to the kitchen bathroom. Yeah, I'm pretty much stuck. I can get out here. We can go outside. There's a door. Where's the door? I might be able to move it. Let's see if I can. I need a electrical 1 and a multi-tool. Looks like this is... Oh. need to get over here. Go ahead and attach that to my back. Got a fillet knife too. I'm going to go ahead and grab it. Are you using a mod for Build 42 Start? Yes, I am. I'm using Pillows Random Spawn. My kingdom for a or something. All right, let's go. We'll go outside. See what we got. I am going to grab this garbage bag. We'll equip it in secondary. Go ahead and eat a burrito. I do have guns. I hate the fact that it gives you guns. All right, let's see if we can find a way out. Sure doesn't look like a prisoner zombie. There's the way out. We're gonna get out of Rosewood. Fuck this. Run! Distance equals death, baby. Come on with your bad self. Fucking sprinter guard. Get wrecked. It ain't zombie day. What? I just gotta hope that it's not too late. 1450. Fuck. We can get out. Question is, should we get out? You know what I'm saying? It's already been Zombie Day at least once, yes. Yes, it has. Oh, we're not going to be able... I thought we'd be able to get out, but it didn't look like... Is there a way out on this side? Fuck, man. I don't know if there's a way out. Just tune in. Where the heck is this? We're in Rosewood Prison. We spawned in Rosewood Prison. I might end up waiting here for the night. You're on the right track, Mr. Streamer. I'm headed out. Something tells me we should wait here. I mean, I just think that we'd be better off waiting until... wait out the night into the prison. Zero zombies inside, so you're safe there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And then we'll worry about the rest later on. But I will try to finish these guys off. Really kind of hoping that I would... Yeah, you're right. I need to wait it. I'm going to wait it out. I can read. It just seems like the smartest play. There's food in here. Yeah, we'll wait it out. Maybe no food. Oh, none of these have food. Wow. Pretty cray-cray. Find a place to lay down and maybe rest. Forget the books. We'll come back for it. Nice little comfy couch over here. And the worst that can happen is that a zombie sees me right here, and they're not going to do anything anyway. And I've got the TV. There we go. Watch some TV for the XP. I saw one in the recreation room. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Well, we're just gonna hang out here, y'all. We're just gonna hang out here and hope for the best. If you guys are enjoying this, please give this a thumbs up. It helps the channel and all that. And also, if you're curious about like some of the things that Lemmy said earlier on, I did do in the very beginning, we have like a long thing about his Reddit post. If you guys are interested in listening to that kind of stuff, you can. I might actually make that just a separate video. It's about his vision for the game. What's up, Sagnuts? Hoping for the best in the situation means finding the key. Yeah, if we could find a key, that'd be fine. There's really not much we can do here, though. We're just gonna wait it out here till the morning. I might set my alarm, and when it gets too dark, I mean, kind of is what it is. Did I read that book that entire time? Wow. Oh, I didn't read it. Oh, it's too dark to read. Son of a bitch. This light is on, though. Can I read it from here? Too dark to read. Maybe in here. Put the chair closer to the TV. Does that give off light? I don't know. Now light spreads like Minecraft water. I know it does, doesn't it? Tomorrow we'll get out of the prison. Yeah, the reading, they've slowed down the reading now to where it probably is going to hurt you if you turn that off. And this is where I'll sleep. I hate when coworkers bother me on my lunch to talk about work. Can't they see I'm watching Drunk play? Exactly, Donut Brain. Can't they? Maybe they should watch me. All right, cool. Go ahead and eat this dog. Should I go ahead and turn this on? Yeah, we'll go ahead and turn that on for more life and living. I'm assuming it's going to be on there, or maybe not. Wonderful. All right, time to escape this hellhole. Here we go. And we have 5% sprinters, so that could be a big problem for us. And I don't have a lot of weapons. Which way should I go? Should I go north or south, or should I go west? You know, there's a lot of there are a lot of new places, so we might be able to like get through by going west. No keys. Couldn't expect to find keys on these guys. Is there another dead one? Oh, I must have already got him. Ooh, do I want that lumberjack? No. Up the trail to the military facility. No way. With my thingamajig? Shit. Take it easy. Take it easy. Am I almost out? How do I get out of this place? Shit, am I out? We should check out over here for keys. He might have a key on him. Come on, baby. You get that jacket for sure. This one. Oh, no, homegirl's about to come. She looks like she's coming full strength. You coming? Here she comes. Oh boy. Sounded like a good plan there. There's a key ring. Chevrolet Dart. Go back in here. Alright, am I gonna get out of here? Of course, they'd give me a shotgun, son of a bitch. I don't know if I'm ready for that. No gas. My flashlight. Right, what should I do here? Come on, baby. Just need a key. Fuck. Take the garbage bags. There's nothing in them. Did I run? What do you think my chances are of running? I mean, there's no way I'm going to be able to kill all these guys with... If I had a wrench, I might try it. But I don't have a wrench. I'm kind of wondering if maybe I should just run. Well, my fear isn't one sprinter. My fear is like 5 sprinters. You know what I'm saying? That's really my fear. See if I can get out of here. No runners yet. There's the car right there. Yeah, I'm gonna abandon it. Fuck it. I saw that guy. He's running. Here she comes. All right, into the woods. Probably a bad idea because I am thin-skinned, but I think we'll be better off this way. Escape from Alcatraz. We've done it, Reddit. I'm only starving now. I can't walk to. Yeah, you're right. I could do it without running into everything. I can't do fast. That's the problem. I'd love to do fast. But they changed that. Yeah, sprinter, you're absolutely right. Sprinters are a dangerous combo in here, but, you know. That's my dog. Made me jump. I've never ever used walk to, but all the YouTubers I started watching do. They do because it's because you can go through fast, you can get through things fast. But see, they don't allow you to do it anymore. Watch. See, it stops. It slows down on you when you try to go. What is this? That shit was bugged as hell. It stops you from getting cut up for the trees for the most part, yes. I have no idea where I am. I mean, I guess we'll just follow the road until it takes us someplace, right? Or it could take us no place. City is to the other side. You got only farms that way. Okay, well that'll be fine. Road to nowhere, Mr. Pros Pros. We're at road to somewhere. It's not where I was hoping to go. I know that if I keep going east, I'll wind up at a road, so. I think this is the way. And hopefully we can get there before nightfall. Not yet, little girl, not yet. The walk to is kind of funny. I've actually been walking into trees, as you can see. It just kind of does weird things. We're not going to go to the same place I went to before. We're going to go we're going to go north. And I am starving like Marvin. I'm not going to go to the crossroads either. I mean, crossroads would be the best place to find a car. Like an almost certain car. But I'm not going to do it. Yeah, see, it kind of like, they get hung up on trees now. Look, you see that? Thank goodness. And look here. We will stay here. For sure. Good deal. Jules, you did not miss anything important. Your favorite house is up here. Yeah, it's a easy house to do, and as long as these guys aren't sprinters, I'll be all right. He wore a raspberry beret, kind you find at a secondhand store. I need to rest up here. Hopefully there won't be any alarm. And there's not. That's good. See if they have any food. Somebody in here. Maybe not. My goodness, I'm hearing things. I'm not hearing things. Son of a bitch is outside. Couldn't dry myself off. I want to take this ham. I think I'm going to hold off for right now. Go ahead and eat it. Just eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. I almost died to a chicken to hear a banjo run. I know, right? We're in good shape. I'm just gonna rest right here for a second. Try to loosen my stuff. We could actually, what we might end up doing We're gonna go to the other house. I'm gonna kill the thing behind us and see if we can find any weapons. If we can't, we're gonna go up towards the where the shed is, and then we're gonna backtrack back. We're gonna go west. I think that's the best way. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. They don't really hear that well. I mean, I know I adjusted it, but I'm just really surprised that it's adjusted to that level. We'll rest again. Anywho, can't you make it if we can find if we can find something? Is Mrs. Drunkonlife a gamer as well? She's not, Mordecai. I mean, she likes the games that she enjoys are like or what build do you have? Reapers. This is build 42. The games that she likes are like Mario Kart and that kind of stuff. Is this where I think it is? If so, I escaped to this house during a helicopter event just yesterday. Yeah, this is right outside of Rosewood. We just escaped the prison. There's somebody on that side. Nothing there. I'm gonna look at maybe going inside. Day 2 will survive this. And hopefully we can find a look in here. There he is right here. Where'd he put his wallet? Fishing 2, tailoring 3, American blade craft. So we can forge a meat cleaver. We can do all that. We are definitely gonna take that. But right now, I think I'm gonna listen to the little life and living because we're here. Rolling pin meta incoming. So with the new fluid mechanics, can we purify water with bleach? If so, how much bleach is needed and how much is safe? I have no idea, Juan Badger. Stream is not 60 FPS. Yes, it is. Sircash, it is. I mean, I'm looking at it right now. It's totally that. Yeah, we got to find a curtain, but we haven't found a curtain yet. Look at that, just like that, I'm level 3. Now, once you hit level 3, you're not going to learn anything else from this. So I'm not going to even worry about this. We'll just go ahead and turn it off. Let me grab this book. Nora and Nola, how you doing? I've noticed that in the first couple days, it seems that shows are on whenever you turn on the TV, or is it just that way? It's always been that way. It's one of those weird deals where if you can catch it, if you can catch a show, like say like if we miss the show at 6 and there are no TVs turned on around us, then you can catch it at 8. And the same thing goes with Woodcraft between 12 and 1,800 hours. If you can catch it between 12 and 1,800 hours. The big caveat to that is that you got to catch it. You got to catch it before before the next show. Of course, there's nothing in here. Nothing in here. Nicer beret, maybe. I do have a pillow. I'm going to go ahead and grab that pillow because that will make things a little bit easier on us. Corrally, I'm not going to worry about. Go ahead and place this pillow. Because that's where we'll be sleeping tonight. Another flashlight, scissors. Nothing here. We got some fresh bologna. Some ice cream. We'll go ahead and eat that ice cream. And I'm going to go ahead and read my electrical one. Probably sitting over on the corner. We still can't make a backpack because we don't have everything that we need to make a backpack. So I'll go ahead and turn this back on. What happened to your last character? He died in a very fantastic fashion. How are you? I am fine. How you doing? After level 3, you won't learn from TV shows or TV tapes. Not unless you change it. You can change it in Sandbox. But yes, after level 3, you're not going to learn anything in the original, like as Bill 42, as the developers wanted you to do. And you can change that in Sandbox. I think it might be a good thing if you're not really inclined for carpentry, because carpentry, you're not going to be able to do anything with carpentry. It just kind of is what it is. So how they divvy out maintenance skill? Like right now, well, let's see what I have. I have 7.54 in maintenance skill. My guess is that I'm not getting much maintenance skill from this particular item I'm fighting with, the rolling pin. That's my guess. I might be wrong about that, but I think that that's probably that I'm not getting anything. The way that they do, or it might actually be. So the way that they handle maintenance now is the lower the condition of your item, the more maintenance skill you get. So when you're first starting out, you're not going to get near as much maintenance skill. But like, let's say that was down to like a quarter left of condition, then suddenly that would change things. Oh, I mean, trade on your person. That game, that game's so hard for me, it keeping my energy. Okay, so here we go. This is Mr. Smith. He has the Aero Costella hair, whatever that means, and some chops. We are thin-skinned, we're dexterous, and we're a whittler. So we got a +2 in carving. That's pretty much all the stuff. We have a higher chance, 20% faster aiming, and faster weapon shouldering time, which is nice. We've killed 29 zombies. We're 1 day and 9 hours in. We're going to stay here for the night and then start to go north. I'll show you where we're going. Right now, we started off in an impossible area, which was the prison. And I just made a beeline this way into this area. Tomorrow, what we'll do is we're going to head over here and check that shed for any kind of weapons. And then we're going to go backtrack into the back country and hope that maybe we can find something. Right now, we can just read. Is that rolling pin made out of titanium? It seems to be quite durable. Yeah, I think so. I'm betting that it's probably has something to do with my maintenance. My maintenance skill is pretty high starting out too. Maybe it's not that high. Because the blade has sharpness and that can only go as high as the condition goes. Yes, and your handle as well. Y'all, if y'all are enjoying this, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to me, I do Project Zomboid content majority of the time. In fact, I was looking at my Steam, and it looked like last year I did it about 50%. So almost half of my streams are always going to be Zomboid streams. Here, because this game, it's Bill 42's new, it's going to be a little bit more elevated. We do have a couple of games I want to look at later on this week. If you haven't, you can always subscribe and get that, and you can also join my Discord. Because that's why I always announce about 10 to 15 minutes before I go live when I'm going live. And usually it's about the same time. Confused Beard, 36 months, road to fame. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And same goes for you guys, Twitch. If you want to, you can always join my Discord, or you could, just give me a follower. One of them good old followers. I'm gonna stick this in here. Stick it in, stick it in. We still have a couple more books. I'll go ahead and read this hunter book so we can get rid of that. And in case you guys are wondering, this is where you find your discovered recipes. As you can see, agriculture, we have nothing. We haven't seen anything in VHS, CD, home VHS, recipes. This is what we've learned so far. We're about to learn something else with the recipes. And our magazines, we've so far found American Blade Craft. Our skill books, we have a carpentry 1, carving 1, and electrical 1 that we're working on. I still got metalworking 1 I can mess with. And hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to find other things. Am I tired already? Yeah, I'm pretty drowsy. I should be able to start disassembling this stuff. May as well. Things we don't need, you know? You press E now, you go to straight into rest things. Let's take a look at this. This is South Fossil oil. I bet you I know where that is. Gas prices as low as they go. We'll have to go visit it sometime. Really selling low gas prices. Why not, you know? And then the mail carrier ad right here. That's an Akron. U.S. Mail Service is looking for mail carriers in the Akron and Irvington areas. And if you guys are wondering where that is, it's going to be right there at the edge of the map. We're a ways away. Yeah, they've slowed down the reading to where the reading takes a hot minute. So glad it's my day off. Just a moment of panic before I forgot. My cat is hassling me for breakfast. Hurry up and nab a car before I have to go. I missed the last 5 minutes of the stream 2 days ago. Missed a tragic death. Yeah, it happened really quick. I'm telling you, it was very, very difficult. In fact, we were playing with Apocalypse, and somehow it didn't even matter. All right, time to go to sleep. Good deal. Go ahead and eat this ice cream. That is 0.2. I'll go ahead and stick that in there as well. I just realized I have a holster. Cool. We may as well turn this on. Not read a little bit while we're waiting on the cook show. Next time play, I'm activating teleporting. All the gas in this game is free. Indeed. Now, right? Why are a lot of players saying combat is harder than PZ 42 compared to 41? Laura, it's the they have a muscle strain deal that makes it really difficult. I mean, it's not really difficult. They've tamped it down a little bit, but it used to be when I first started testing this. When I had access to the testing, it was like brutal. Like literally, you would kill like 2 zombies and you'd start having muscle strain. And you know, if you just ignore it and let it go on, what will end up happening is that muscle strain will go will become worse and worse until finally, I mean, like there was one point where I was fighting zombies and all of a sudden my swing slowed and I was like, did I get hit? Because I thought maybe it was basically making it feel like I had already it made me feel like I had injured my right hand. Did cooking not really happen? I'm gonna go ahead and disassemble this. We're gonna disassemble as we go. There's rabbits. I was like, is that a body?
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things.
Wider. I won. Thank you so much for the sub. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory, and I do appreciate you. We're using 5% sprinters on this just to kind of keep us busy. And look at this. This prison, it's almost like they were coming back to get me. Please have a key on you. God, this sucks. Finally, a proper weapon. Miss Kernow, thank you. The road to fame. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you for becoming a sponsor. Hope you're doing well on this fabulous Sunday. Right, aluminum fragments can go there. This right here. I'm going to go ahead and take this red pen. Well, that's annoying. Can I go back here? Oh my God, I could. Crazy. I bet you there's nothing in there, though, because that's a prisoner's van. I wonder if this has gas in it. Let's check it out. No gas. Everything else looks good, though. I might mark it on the map. Is this handsome streamer using mods at all for Bill 42 or playing without mods? I'm using a couple Panda Abode on a boat. I'm using a couple mods. They're all quality of life mods. One of them is a mod that kind of shows me what my skills are and what they're good for, which you can't really see right here. Like this right here. It tells me what I get for different things, and I'm also using one that allows you to wash rags, to clean rags from rather than using your water bottle. You can actually clean them from a sink. And I'm using Pillow's random spawn so we could spawn in randomly. Short pipes is, you know, tire iron for the win, for sure. I'm not going to bother looking in there because I don't think that there's going to be anything in there. We're just going to head to the next house. Maybe we can find a key, maybe not. I just don't think this is going to be worth it. We will look in. Let's take a little peek. There's a lot of food in there. That's 36 degrees. And I'm looking in both because I want to know. We'll go this way. Just wanted to see if there was a zombie coming. Rubber hose we'll take. We'll take this as well. Could do the knee pads. Yeah, let's go ahead and do those. Wear one on my left knee. Or one on my right knee. doesn't look like anything else is here. All right, to the house, to the house, to the house. And I can't wait to find a shovel. I subbed a basement expansion, and I need to try it out. So basements are kind of bugged right now. Like, okay, first of all, you can't. It's really disappointing, but you can't. Oh, if you have a generator and you generate the house, like you add electricity to the house, it will not work for you. It will not work for a basement, which is kind of disappointing. That's the first thing that's disappointing. The second thing is that if you try to dig a hole like into it or expand out, what ends up happening is you wind up. It's almost like it doesn't respect the z-axis. So if you dig a way out, then what it will do, rather than being on that z-axis, it will come immediately back up to your house, which is a shame. I hear the ear protection item. What's that for? Can you injure your ears with gunfire now? I don't know. It's probably there's no telling, to be honest with you. So I mean, yeah, that's where is. I think the house is gonna. We're just gonna follow this road. It sure doesn't look like I'm following it very well now, is it? We'll go caddy corner. There should be a house up here. Slow metabolism, a trait for the win. You think? Have you seen what slow metabolism does to you? Maybe you have. It ain't pretty. Question for Drunkonlifers: Is this the final version of 42, or is this still in beta phase? Sorry, I can be slow. This is totally beta. It is nowhere near finished. They just wanted to get something out really quick so people would stop complaining, basically. Ooh, overalls. Why do I hear something get over on this side? Not here. Well, this has a basement. Oh, shit. Get wrecked. It's not zombie day today. Ooh. Ooh, he has a sweater. I think I might just wear it. And once again, we're not going to worry about the TV because unless we stay here, because we have pretty much maxed out our skill for carpentry. So 12 o'clock is gone. What is in here? Note and paperwork. A rope. Yeah, you guys are talking about this. I'm going to go ahead and do it. You can make a sheet sling bag. It's too bad that it doesn't like automatically like you make it, and now I have to put it on. You would think that it would be just one swoop, but I guess not. Go ahead and disassemble this. We'll go out. We'll go outside and check out the basement as well. Ah, there we go. Might come back for that. Why do I hear them? Lean. Think they're in here? Fuck. Well. I don't have a hammer. Looks like you dropped your bag. Yeah, I dropped it on purpose. There's nothing in there. Is there a key in the bedroom? Oh, okay. Maybe I'll grab that. Thank you. Now, keys have a weight to them now. So you got to be kind of careful with that because the more keys you pick up, like right now I'm at 0.1 because I only have 2 keys. But it will become a problem here later on. Wow. They're just teasing me. Go ahead and read. Try to get rid of this. Let's eat this first. Here we go. It takes some adjustment for the new mechanics still. The same great game, getting better with every iteration. Yes, I understand the reasons they're complaining. I just think they're being ridiculous about it. People don't like changes like muscle strain. That's why many are complaining. And you know what it's going to do? They're going to tamp it down, y'all, and then they're going to raise it back up. I already know it. That's what they did with Bill 41, too. Is like people started complaining about it. See, I got woodcraft. I don't care about woodcraft. People started complaining about it, and they're like, yeah, well, you know, okay, we'll fix it. And I forget what exactly it was they fit. It might have been like, maybe it was like when they did sneaking or whatever. And yeah, they just fixed it right back. I mean, I might as well wait till 1800 hours. Beautiful. One more book down. Go ahead and disassemble this. What we're working on right now is our electrical. Slowly but surely. Try to get to level 1. We'll get there. Ooh, a slight wind chill. And it's raining. Oh no! The funniest thing about complaining, you can adjust your likings in the settings. Hate muscle strain, tone it down or switch it off. Yeah, and that's, you know, with when build 41 came out, people were complaining that you couldn't do multi-hit anymore, and they just gave it to you in the sandbox. And that's kind of what they're doing now. I mean, I get the complaining. I understand it. I mean, for those of us that like slow games, like games to be like nice and easy and slow, this is perfect, you know. But for people that don't, I get it. I mean, I understand it. It's more of like it's like a slow shit. Am I ready for that? What do you think? First problem. Maybe later on. Right now we can come over here. We got to worry about sprinters. You know what I'm saying? That's the one downside to that. And I'd like to be inside. You know what I'm saying? Now, if this alarm code goes off, we're fucked. There's looks like maybe a sprinter. Maybe. No. If the alarm goes off, we're in trouble. Looks like we're gonna be okay. Ooh, a milk chocolate bar. I think I'll take it. A lot of calories in that. I'm going to go ahead and grab that as well. Could always make food. Only reason why I've not upgraded to build 42 yet is zombies. They seem a little meh. You can adjust those. This one I might have gone a little bit. I wanted to like originally they had the zombies for apocalypse set it a different way than what it is now. Might need to have some alone time here in a second. My Hottie Z magazine. Just curious what we can craft with this. Nothing at all. This is obviously a bug right here. Cool, a bed dresser combo. I know, right? I have no problem so far since I'm not playing the Conan the Slayer since the beginning. Yeah. How's the lighting outside during the storm? Let's take a look. We get that big group up there that we can we might try to tackle tomorrow. Hey! Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Hopefully no one heard me. Looks pretty dark. We'll read this for a second. Drunk, your shout startled my dog awake. There's some really cool new furniture tiles and whatnot, but I also found a couple buildings where the walls are all messed up. Someone built but didn't start clean up afterward. Yeah, there's there is a big bug report for all that stuff going on right now. A little bit moist. Because I'm hot? Is that the reason? I wonder how long it's going to rain. Time to go to sleep. Should we tackle that big group? I would say we probably could. Go ahead and get our cooking show on. Where are we at in cooking right now? We're level 2. If we can get to once we hit level 3, it's over. We'll stop with that. Need to plan out what I'm going to eat. I like the work they've done. Got to remember they're not done yet. Look forward to it. Yeah, and Ken McKay, if you want to, not now obviously, but if you want to later on, you can always go to the very beginning of the stream. And Lemmy actually made a statement probably a day or two ago on Reddit. And I know most people will have missed that because Reddit is where good people go to die. but there is. He's basically reiterating what his vision is, and it's interesting. It's an interesting read. About 230 viewers. Maybe all those flyers I put up are working. My goodness, you should be like my promoter. I mean, why would you want to add lard as seasoning? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's such good calories, and if you start to go down in weight, which I guarantee you, well, we're right now just kind of one-offing it because we've been eating ice cream and stuff, but it would just seem like it would be a bad deal. Yeah, and if you guys are enjoying this, please give this a thumbs up. It helps the channel. Good evening, Drunk. How are you doing tonight, sir? Hey, Weird Beard Mike. How you doing? I'm doing well. It's actually afternoon for me. You must be across the globe somewhere. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying this, please give this a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I do Project Zomboid content a whole bunch. In fact, I was looking at my Steam, my unwrapped Steam, and it basically said that I did Project Zomboid last year streaming, because I only stream with Project Zomboid, roughly 44% of the time. Over half, and like I go on these tangents where I'm doing it for like 2 weeks straight. Now we do have 2 new games that I'm going to look at this week, but we'll probably do this game today, and we'll also do a charity Project Zomboid charity run tomorrow for people that are disabled, gamers that are disabled, which might be good. It's almost 10 p.m. over here. Jesus, I'm trying to think of where you would be at. Is that that's you're not in Australia? That has to be like, but a little bit east of England.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things.
Darren Stevens, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory, and I hope you're doing well. What did I... Oh, right there. Like, what did I do with this? Or we're going to ramp up here, and I need to... Boy, we're going to figure it out. All right, let's go and take out these guys. I don't know where they are. They might have come closer, for all I know, but they were up here. We are playing with 5% sprinters, so we have to worry about that a little bit. They're scattering. This works for me. Where's the guy with the duffel bag, though? That was the one I wanted. Yeah, I'm not so sure about... Oh, shit. Some pig noises, baby. Wonder where they're at. There's one right there. They have to be around here someplace. There's the one right there. They're all hidden in the trees. Where are the other ones? Looks like they moved on. That's the guy I wanted. Right there. Lots of stuff. You wearing an American t-shirt? I think she was. But we're slowly but surely, that's dirty and bloody. Can I wear that? I'd have to replace the jacket. All right. Well, we found all sorts of stuff here. Couple more of that big group right here. At least they aren't. At least they aren't sprinters. Those guys might be. And as you can see, the muscle strain, you were asking about that. Oh, I'm okay right now. Never mind. I'm just making lots of noise. Jesus. I'm gonna stick this. Stick it in, stick it in. Come on. There we go. Couple more over here. Like 4. I should have probably just done all normal sensing, not just normal and low, because pinpoint seemed like a bit much, but all the rest of them didn't seem like it was that big of a deal at all. Minor muscle strain now. Yeah, but live and learn. Probably should have done muscle. Should have done the normal, and I hear them. I just don't know where they are. Probably right here. No. Nothing right there. Go back. There's somebody here. I always feel like. They're inside. Right there. More digital watches. One of the things I've learned here, and let me favorite this other watch real quick. You're gonna want to definitely favorite this. Oh, I favorite it again right there. You want to definitely favorite so that way it can't be done. What is this? A pack of beer cans? Oh yeah. Okay, first of all, you need a counter, right? Like this. So I can go in and I can just do these 3 digital watches if I wanted to, right? I can do them one at a time, dismantle them. Or I can go to the crafting menu, and as you can see, it like bubbles up. And I can go. Well, I thought I could. Maybe I can't. There we go. So I can do 3 if I want. I'm just going to do 2 because I have 2 right here. You can actually do that. I don't know why it wasn't working before. Some sort of weird bug, I guess. You can do them one at a time, too, if you want. That's why you cannot mix red and black watches? Really? Okay. Yeah, you can, but the game treats watches by their material and color. Got it. Okay. I just thought it was a shame when I was trying to do it before, and I was like, wow, it didn't really work. Nothing in here. Last one. I'm gonna grab these. Since I'm thin-skinned, I really have to worry about getting like torn up from the floor up. What do I need to do here? Let's go ahead and drop that. That should drop me down to 11.79. That works. And where are we at in our skill for electrical? We're almost there. Almost a level 1 already, just by dismantling. Now, granted, I was lucky enough to find the electricity book for 1, which gave me like 100%. But still. Tire iron, that's for the win. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. Still gonna make me really heavy. I don't need no freaking can opener. You need to make sure that there's nothing coming up behind me. He's got a key ring. Run! Glad that wasn't a sprinter, shit. You have to worry about sprinters here. Don't hear anything. Actually, I do. Wear my beanie instead. I see where it is. What I'm probably hearing is going to be right there. Oh, the stale and cooked is still cooking. Crazy. How many deaths thus far? I saw the first one. Paul Hughes, that was it. That was it. And it was just me being stupid. It took me a second to like get reacclimated because it's been a day, you know? Northern Europe, okay. Eat that raw burger. I don't think I'm going to. Kind of hoping to do this. Little fresh cucumber. Salmon and cucumber. Just cook that up. How long can frozen, uncooked food stay in your backpack before it goes bad? I don't know. I'm not real sure. A couple days, probably. What are your starting skills? Blue, we are right here. My starting skills, I'm a DIY expert or a repairman. I got a +1 in carpentry, +2 in short and maintenance, and +1 in short blunt. Our skills right now, our short blunt is moving into level 3 at this point. Our maintenance is kind of slowly but surely getting there. Carpentry has been up partially because we've been listening to Life and Living. As you can see, our electrical, we're just in day 3 and we're already moving up. Our electrical will be able to like fly through this because we're taking apart everything we see. Is there really? There's going to be nothing here. Fish and seafood stuff went bad more quick in Bill 41. Rissa Ruth, what's happening? Has anyone ever tried to blow up a house here? Like, are you talking about like on this? We are going to go down into the basement. Basement should be right here. Not really much here. Number 1 in electrical. Now I just need to work on my other stuff. We'll go back and fix this as well. As of the current patch, can we craft our own axes, etc. when blacksmithing? I think you can. I think there's some issues with it, but I think you can. I know that KPK has done it. KPK would probably be able to answer that better because I think he's really the one that does it, all that stuff. We're just going to uninstall as much as we can. Try to get to level 2 in mechanics so we can go ahead and do the thing. Yeah, trade mechanics mod is ace for that. I don't know if that's gonna be if that's gonna wind up being a thing anymore though. Because I hate doing this, but I mean, you know, it's just part of the deal. I'm not feeling I don't feel as guilty about it anymore. I used to feel real guilty about it because I was feeling like I was like kind of letting you guys down because I was just doing like grindy type stuff, but I don't feel bad about it anymore. Sorry. We'll wind up being eastbound here eventually. I'm gonna move. You know what? I probably don't need. We'll stay here for the night and then just continue north. Too dark to read? Really? You want to have another light? No. No! I'll sit in this chair instead. There we go. Have you been drunk? It's been a minute since I've hopped on a live stream. Rissa Ruth, I've been good. I've been good. Thank you so much. Such a chilled stream so far. So far, so good. We're just gonna just keep working on it until we can't work on it anymore. If you know what I'm saying. I'll do this until probably 2,400 hours. We can almost get through this. Yeah, they've definitely slowed down reader. I'm not a slow reader, and look, it is. They have made this a lot more of a grind for sure. So I encountered a bug. Chickens started spawning, duplicating next. What's going on here? He's gonna go house to house, you know? Can I sleep yet? Yes. It's crazy how your voice sounds like Paul Surs Jr., another YouTuber. Does it? See, I don't know anything about that, man. I am like freaking out. I'm almost out of water. See if there's any food in here. Pack of beer cans, bologna fresh. We'll go ahead and eat that. That's my still sitting at 0. Keep wandering. "22 degrees. It is nippy outside. How's muscle fatigue? It's been a lot easier. They kind of made it. They gave in to like a lot of the people complaining about muscle fatigue. Just so you know. Good. So it's not as bad as it was. I mean, it was murderous when they first started doing it. Get wrecked. We're gonna hold off. It'd give me more protection, but I don't know if it would be better for this. Do we have? I think we have a dish towel to dry ourselves off. To the north, to the north, to the north, north, north. I'd rather it be tied to overall fitness so much, not on. Well, it's tied to overall. It's tied to that, but it's also tied to the strength. I think slightly. Like what you'll notice is if you can survive long enough, and your proficiency gets better, your accuracy gets better because you're not. I mean, everything it just generally gets better. Straw. Be good if we had a mechanics book, but we don't, so this is just gonna be a grind. You get less muscle fatigue if you exercise on the reg, I imagine, like the off days when you stay near the home working on stuff. Yeah, probably so. I mean, what I don't like about the exercise regimen that they have in here is that if you miss a day, your regularity goes down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like most people that are strength training, it's like, I mean, I would imagine it would be better if you just did 3 days a week. You know what I mean? Like it would count the same. But Zomboid doesn't do that. I mean, that would be the realistic way to look at it. What's our skill level now? Wow, 11.5. We're getting there, y'all. We're getting there. It's only going to take us about 3 more hours, in-game hours, to get there, but... True, can't work the arms every day. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I feel about it, but, you know... I like the variations of the backpacks now. Found a big hiking backpack with a bunch of stickers on it. I haven't seen that yet. All right, which way should we go? North or west? We just continue north? Maybe? We'll continue north. Fog is the devil. You ain't lying. Guys, if y'all are enjoying this, please give us a thumbs up. If you are new to this channel, you can always subscribe to my channel. I do Project Zomboid more often than I don't. We'll just say that. I was looking at the Steam what is it, Steam Reloaded or whatever it's called, and it looks like I did it last year at like 44% of the time. What is that? Another group. Nothing there. Vehicle key. Tell me that we have a car now, please. I don't want to tease myself. No gas in this one. That has a key too, though. No gas. Fuck. Not very happy. West Point. Oh, there was another one. Oh, yeah, Louisville West. Another screwdriver. I think I'm okay on my screwdriver. You know what? We'll switch it out. What are your car spawn settings? Mostly low gas, beat up cars. Yeah, pretty much. It's all Apocalypse. I just adjusted some of the things in Apocalypse to make it a little bit more bearable. I did do what they originally were wanting to do was a normal and low sensing zombies, which I did. But I'm not 100% sure that was the way to go. The key. No gas. I'm assuming that, let's see if we can see, I'm assuming I can see that. Stock certificate. Passport, a gold ingot, and cosmetic glasses. Fancy. Why not have search mode active when walking? Well, the reason why I'm not doing it is because it takes stamina. But you're right, I could. Probably won't, though. We're in winter still. I have no idea where I'm going, y'all. It could be worth it, yeah. Because, you know, as you level up on that stuff, it could actually, it would actually be worth it a lot. But I'm more concerned about not being stuck out at night. Okay, where are we? Let's take a look at the map. Here's Rosewood right here. Looks like we have another road that we can go down right here. That might be the way. Maybe for a house. It looked like a road. Not a road? Yeah, we'll go north. We're heading north anyway. That's the that's the idea. I don't know where. If when we find a car, we'll start to talk about like maybe a safe house of sorts. I just don't know where we'll do it. I think I might have food. Got a couple houses up here. I think there's actually 3 houses up here. I know where we are now. Like, aren't those weird looking fences? But there are shrubs over there. Oh. You see that guy running? That guy's a runner. I think he is. Behind here. Where are they? I feel like it. They're in here somewhere. Don't know if I want to open that door just yet. Let's investigate this over here. Because this could very easily be a problem. With an alarm. An alarm could mean, could be the death of us. So I got two keys, right? Two key things. This way I can dump the key once I want to, because these have actual weight to them. Like this weight is 0.1. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I added that that other mod. It takes that away. Never mind. You got a base, or you're just wandering around? Right now, we're just wandering around. We just started. I mean, this is I mean, like I could go to like where I'm familiar with and what I like, but I just don't want to do that. I want to like you know, figure everything out. Once we find a car, we'll start talking about other things. Go and eat this. Can we make a steak sandwich? I'm gonna stick this in the fridge, just in case. Can you show us on the map where you are? Yes, absolutely. So there's where we started in the prison. We moved up here, and we've just been meandering all the way up. This is the main road into Rosewood. We went all the way back here into the back roads, and now we're back here. So there's 3 houses back here, I know. And right now what we're doing is we're spending time trying to build up our electrical, among other things. Is that everything? No, we got this one last room. Move that in there. Check out this other oh, let's see what we have. Oh yeah, we've already checked that. And I'm curious what's on Life and Living. Yeah, woodcraft. I've already gone down on that. I don't need it. We'll check this other house out. Looking for rings, and there's a ring right there. But it's not the ring I want. Did I jump in? Make sure it's not in the kitchen. Right here. Did I just break a window all the way over there? I think I did. Put your ass back in the closet. Louisville, Kentucky. I might take these caffeine pills just so we can continue looting. You saw that too, huh? All right, I'm gonna drop some of this stuff just to make myself a little bit. We are gonna stay here for the night, but I'm not gonna do it just yet. Instead, what I'm gonna do is load up on caffeine pills and maybe drop some of this stuff. That'll drop me down. Perfect. All right, let's get it down here. Just hoping for maybe a car or something, you know. But I know that this is, we actually investigated this place in my last playthrough, and there were like a gazillion zombies down here. Yeah. This is the place. I mean, I was surprised. I was like really shocked at how many zombies there were. A lot of zombies down here. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I should have gone normal. Next time I know. The low sensing is good, but it's just a little bit too much. It's not it. Not as good as they don't sense me at all. It is a nice house. Move on down here. Whoop. There's my runner. Oh, shit. Run! Did I just break my, I wasn't paying attention, was I? Fuck, it's broken. Son of a bitch. Do I have any other weapons? Well, I guess it's the gun it is. Oh shit! I forgot I have more bullets. Oh boy. This didn't quite go how I was planning on it going. Ooh, strawberries. And stop shooting while walking. I know. It's going to be a learned thing for me for sure. But hey, we did all right. I mean, yeah, I had to use a lot of bullets, but whatever. You gotta know when to hold on, know when to fold on, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the day is done. Grab stones for weapons. Oh yeah, you're right. We'll do that tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. But right now, I think I'm a little bit tired. Let's go ahead and try to get ourselves some nature. How many days are we in? 4 days. You'd think the zombies would learn to use guns at this point to even the odds. I know, right? Try standing at the feet and aiming at the head. Yeah, it's because it's isometric. It's going to be kind of a weird deal, but I mean they're working on it. You know, I mean it's going to be. I think the fighting system is going to be pretty damn good after everything's said and done. Take a look at this map as well. So this is the new annotated map system. As you can see, there it doesn't give you any idea of where you're going to go. It doesn't give you even an inkling of an idea. Although I know where this is. This is in Louisville. Come to us. It's safe now. We're going to head south. Please come with us. So looking at this, we essentially get nothing. Now we could go over to do I have my let's take a look at my map. And I could try to match it, right? Over here. And it could be right here. I could try to figure it out. Feels like guns are a bit more viable. They are. I think we're going to sleep here. Go ahead and read some of these to get rid of all of our stuff. I'm really tired. Did it say they have your son? Yeah, that's what it says. We can take a look at it again. This magazine is going to give us a... we can make a jar of tomatoes, of carrots, of potatoes, of eggplant, of leeks, a lot of like stuff like that. We're just going to go ahead and drop them, though. And this magazine is going to allow us to carve bone fishing hooks. A pretty damn good magazine to have. Right now, we've just been pretty much nomading it, right? Yeah, hard soda cans are OP now or something. Yes, you can. If I had a soda right now and I drank it, it would reset my sleepiness like completely. Kind of annoying. Go ahead and read this for a few hours. Trying to get rid of all of our books. Maybe darker, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll have this read by tomorrow. Maybe by tonight. Wow, we read it all. Yeah, we've just been it's been kind of a nomad lifestyle here so far. Not really much to it. You know, if y'all are new here, you can always give this a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, you should subscribe to this channel. Especially if you like Zomboid content. Because that's what I do. Most of the time. Let's take a look at this again. They got your son here. Yeah, I guess that implies that the zombies, like, hate him. If there's any food over here. Really can't do much of anything. I'll walk over there hungry. And he said grab a stone because we can, ooh, it's nasty. To say that this isn't dangerous is really underselling the risk here. This is like really dangerous. I hear them. Gonna see if the cooking channel is on. I don't think it's gonna be. Good old milk. Great details. Little rubbish bags have rubbish in them. Kind of cool how you can keep your carton too. Okay, we're right here. Oh, shit. We'll go upstairs. I like the little tell that they have when you when you're around something that's really close to a zombie and it kind of like you know it. Like you can hear them. Right here. Maybe not. Could have sworn I heard him. Maybe it was the one outside. Wait a minute, what was that? He escaped that. What did that say? Collect seeds. Isn't that crazy? What happens if I collect seeds? Can I still eat it? Oh, because I got tweezers. Interesting. Oh, hellfire, but well, shit. I'm likely Bill 42, but struggling to keep weight. They must have nerfed the calories. Yeah, you got to really eat a lot. I mean, like me right now, I am losing weight, and they do like the more work you do, the more it matters. Guess they had our little chickens. Ooh, it's dark. I don't know. I mean, this is sus as hell, man. I'm going to wear these work boots. I mean, especially with sprinters. I don't like this one bit. Guess I can always read some more books. Butter will save your life if you can get a dairy cow and build a butter churn. Yeah, so that you can do that. You can also hold on to like things like this right here for weight. If I was to eat that all of a sudden, like right now my weight is starting to go down. I'm going to hold off on that. That has 4,000 calories in it. That big hunk of lard. I'll just pretend like it's I'll just pretend like it's an ice cream cone or something. Stick it in something. Yeah, it's still cloudy. I was hoping that it would this might be an all day kind of thing. That's fine. I'm not gonna risk it. We can just get through our first aid book and yeah, it's gonna be an all day. For sure. Now the big question, of course, is gonna be look at this. I mean it's all day. It's done now, but I mean, really, honestly, what are my chances of finding another house en route? Do I have good chances or bad chances? I don't think I can do anything with this. We could eat the stale bread. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And I got an uncooked steak as well. Yeah, it looks like they really did. They really did. I'll go over some of this stuff. You guys it'll be insane. I'm about to stop playing, but I want to show you guys. I'll show you this mod that I have that actually shows. In fact, I've built a video around it because I think that it's just a great thing to take a look at it, and it shows you exactly how much they've nerfed it. It is really insane. Like it's made some things just like, you know, my go-tos, I don't even go to anymore. In fact, my only go-to now is really going to be is thin-skinned. Just because if I can get to the point where I'm actually doing tailoring and stuff, then I'll be able to fortify my clothing. But a lot of this stuff, like, see, I only have one. Usually I have like 5 or 6. They've really nerfed the negative traits. And I'll show you guys here in a second. No, I don't want to burn it. Yeah, that came close. Do we have any other books we can read? Tracking 1. We're going to get caught out in the open with a helicopter. I already know. I already know. And with sprinters, that's a bad deal. We might be in a better shape to maybe wait it out here for the thing to come. Drunk likes his steak well done. I didn't mean to. I like mine rare, man. Steak person. What are you talking about? All right, we'll stop here, but I'm going to show you guys this real quick. I mean, anybody that's wondering what mods I'm using, I can show that too. Because I'm not really using a lot of mods. They're all like, so I'm using detailed descriptions for occupations and traits, which actually shows you exactly what you're doing. I did try the DevCats moodles, but I wasn't really impressed with that. I mean, the thing is that, okay, so, I don't know. It just didn't make any difference to me. Excavation, they've pretty much, you can't do that anymore. So I was like, that might be a good one. Material weight reducers, a quality of life. It reduces the weight of planks, logs, sticks, stones, and steel rods, sheets, keys, sheet, denims, leather strips, concrete, plaster, cars, and car keys. Now, if this is too much of a problem, the reason why I did it was for the keys and car keys, as well as like nails. Those are the reasons. Then I got pillow spawn, which allows you to do that. Sink clean rags. We haven't had to use these yet. I did clean one when I was at the prison when I first spawned in, just to see what it was like. And yes, it's a right click, which is really nice. You can clean your rags now from that. So that's actually a nice quality of life mod. What can I craft is another one that's pretty cool. It's like Craft Helper Build 42 version. And I just turned this on because I was just kind of curious. Generator time remaining. I don't know if that's gonna like do anything, but I guess when you have a generator, it no longer shows you the time remaining. So we did all three of those. But let me show you the buffs on this. It's really nuts. We'll go with a custom sandbox. You know what? No, we'll just do apocalypse because it doesn't matter. So there are some new things, right? High thirst, right? That's a +1. That only gives you 1 point. It used to give you 6. And now it's a plus 100% thirst. So it's double the amount of thirst. And you only get 1 point versus 6. Nuts. That's nuts. I've always said all thumbs. I don't know who uses all thumbs, but it's a +2 and it's always been a +2. That should be like a +8 because that makes everything a lot harder. If you can see, like all thumbs, you transfer all the items more slowly. You can't craft anything while walking. You have a slower rope climbing speed and a higher chance of falling. Plus 20% slower aiming and a lower chance of unjamming a weapon. That's really nuts, right? Trying to think of some other things. Okay, yeah, somebody was saying slow metabolism for the win. Permanent tendency to gain weight. Starts with high weight trait. You have plus 16% calories needed to start gaining weight. Plus 100% weight gain rate if carbohydrates or lipids exceed 400. So if you load up on carbs, you got 100% weight gain. You just really got to stick with the meat, I guess. And plus 200% weight gain rate if carbohydrates or lipids exceed 700. Isn't that crazy? Carbs or fats. You're gonna just gonna go crazy. Here's a slow reader, minus 30% reading speed, and they slowed it down already. Smoker is just very generic, slow healer, plus 60% injury severity. Weak stomach. Here's one. I always use this. I probably still use it. I still think it's kind of free points, but 100% chance to get food poisoning. There's like not even like a 95% chance. You're gonna get food poisoning if you eat the wrong thing. Plus 100% food poisoning severity, which means you're gonna die. You're just gonna die with that. It's crazy. More likely to be spotted by zombies. 100% chance to be spotted. 100%. What? Hearty appetite. Well, let's go to prone to illness. Here's another one. This is one of my free ones. Plus 70% chance of catching a cold. Plus 50% cold duration. Plus 20% cold strength. Minus 25% zombification duration. Really crazy. All the things. And so they give you, for this, right, high thirst, they give you, you get +1 on this. Now look at low thirst. You get a -2. And it's not like you're giving a minus 100%. Or less water, you get minus 50. High thirst should be worth more points, to be honest. You have to either refill waters twice as much or every 2,000 water bottle, milliliter water bottle, which weighs 2 times as much as 1,000 is in your main inventory is always 2.1. Yeah. Outdoorsman does do that. Let's take a look at that. Lights fires faster with a lower chance to break kindling. Minus 75% chance of catching a cold. Extremely low chance to get damaged by trees when walking. Very low chance to get damaged by trees while running. 50% less affected by weather. Let's see what happens if I take it, though. Do we lose anything here? Thin skin's still there. That would be one of the things I would think you would automatically lose. No, it looks like it's... Yeah, you don't lose anything. Interesting. Always take weak stomach and prone illness. Me too. Me too. My go-tos were this at one point or another. It's high thirst. I could do short-sighted. Slow reader. Slow healer. Smoker. Prone to illness. I think that's it. That's it. And now it's only worth it's worth 22 points. Before it was worth like 27 points. But those are my go-to. Now if I do that, I'm a walking Moodle. It's really crazy. Puny and unfit. Let's take a look. That 0 to hero doesn't look so hot anymore. Let's see. Puny. Far less knockback from melee weapons. They don't even give you a percentage. Extremely small carrying weight. Minus 25% carrying weight and minus 40% knockback force. What other things? Out of shape is minus 2 fitness. Short of breath. I would never take short of breath. Plus 40% endurance loss while running or sprinting. Plus 20% endurance loss while attacking. Don't do Smoker. I heard it's bug. Smoker got super nerfed, sadly. Hopefully they take another look at it. Probably not. They probably won't. They want us to there to be like consequences for everything. That's the reason why like thin skinned. I feel comfortable with thin skinned, just because I play this so much. I mean, I guess someone that's new probably wouldn't want to do it. But I still think that if you get beyond a month, that you know, if you get attacked, you're gonna get bitten. It's gonna be an automatic. So, at any rate, you guys, I think I am done here. We've been streaming for about 3.5 hours. I will see you guys on the Flizzai. Thank you. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up on your way out, as well as follow on the Twitch. I do appreciate it. We'll be playing Zomboid tomorrow for charity, and we'll continue on with this character. See what we can do. You guys have a great Sunday, and I'll see you on the Flizzai. Bo